All right, boys, real quick, hopping into the trade recap of the day. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. I just banked a 1-to-4 trade. You can see right here, catching around $1,300. I did not love this trade. I will be honest. Let's get into the trade recap and why I didn't love it. So, coming into the day, we have all of these resting hourly highs sitting up here, and then resting equal lows down here, and a resting gap down here, resting hourly gap right here. So, what was I looking at? What does ES do? ES sweeps these relative equal highs on ES's chart, which is all of these highs right here, putting in a higher time frame SMT. So once I see that, I'm like, okay, well, we have a 5-minute gap right here. Little 5-minute gap. You can see that's what that black line is right here. Unfilled 5-minute gap below. So I seen these candles start to form, put in like a slight inverse and then pull back. Didn't love that. So I know people that took the trade here. I waited to see the actual change in state and then the delivery. So, because you could have held full trade down to here, but I was already up enough that I didn't need to. So literally seen this inverse, seen this change in state delivery, breaker structure, whatever you want to call it, and then we hit this unfilled 5-minute. So now we're in this 5-minute gap, and then we produced this candle right here. We had a tiny pullback, and then we wicked out of it. So I was just kind of like, okay, we have more resting equal lows down here. We have hourly lows down here. Right here on this leg. Hourly lows down here. So we should be able to see this run to at least the bodies of these candles right here. So what did I do? We came into that 5-minute chart, seen the higher time frame SMT, change in state, breaker structure, whatever you want to call it. I took my short with a tiny stop loss and instantly was pretty much break even right away, and then flooded down to my TP and took me out of the trade, securing around $1,259 on the day. So that was pretty much the entire trade. I just trade off of conditions. I literally just come to the chart and I'm like, okay, what do we see? We know we have resting hourly up here, hourly buy side, and then we know we have a resting hourly gap right here. Those are our two conditions. So we wait for one of them to get hit and target the other one. So what happens? All of these resting buy sides don't get swept, but ES sweeps them, putting in a higher time frame SMT. So now we know that that is swept. And now, and look, you're about to get that delivery all the way down to London and Asia low right there, which is hourly relative equal lows. So all I literally did was just take the continuation short and catch a quick little 4R for myself on these lows and then exit. That was all. Pretty simple trade there. I was waiting for my Fibonacci, this leg right here, to get rebalanced. Maybe I was waiting for a little pullback into this breaker structure, into this inverse, and then a dump. Never got it. And once I seen this candle close, this little bullish doji close, I kind of realized that, okay, we are not going to get that pullback, and we are just probably most likely going to dump. So that's why I just entered and then put my stops above this, my entry candle. And that was that. Pretty much the entire trade. You can see ES just swept out London and Asia low. NQ did not, which it most likely will. It's probably just going to do a little bit of bullshit pullback. We're going to put another SMT. But right now it doesn't really matter because we caught our trade for the day. And yeah, that was the entire trade recap. See you boys tomorrow.